Spreading gospel music throughout West Virginia. You're listening to SGNR Radio right here on the Naylor Netwok. We'll be right back. This is SGNR Radio, and we're glad that you're with us here on the Naylor Network on July the 2nd. Today, it's currently 11:02 p.m., and of course, you're going to get this podcast a little later than what we're putting it together here, but that's all right because it's current news and what's going on for the week here. This is the Faith Harmony Boys singing Welcome Home, My Child, right here on the Naylor Network.
Blood-stained cross, an empty tomb, the disciples, such confusion. But Mary says he lives again. She knew this was no illusion. In the upper room they saw him, then again with Thomas with him. He rose up through the clouds to hear his Father say, "Welcome home, my child. You've been a faithful servant. Welcome home, my child. You have laid the old cross down. Come, let's build your bride a mansion. For your church you paid the ransom, so that she could live forever. Welcome home." Disappointment, persecution, sometimes there'll be sorrow, there'll be sickness and some pain. We don't know what comes tomorrow, but this one thing I know, because he's washed me white as snow, it will be worth it all when we hear Jesus say, hear him say, "Welcome home, my child. You've been a faithful servant. Welcome home, my child. You can lay your old cross down. Let me show you to your mansion. It was for you I paid the ransom, so that you could live forever. Welcome home. Let me show you to your mansion. It was for you I paid the ransom, so that you could live forever. Welcome home, my child. You've been a faithful servant. Welcome home, my child. You can lay your old cross down. Let me show you to your mansion. It was for you I paid the ransom, so that you could live forever. Welcome home, welcome home.
Now we're moving into our continued storm coverage here from Pinch, West Virginia. We've got Loretta Chandler. She's from Pinch. She attends Mount Tabor United Methodist Church. Loretta, are you with us today?
Yes, I am.
Great. Thank you for being with us. What storm damage have you seen over in your area today?
We have streets down, lamps are various places. I've seen several wires down, and I've also got people who have no power.
People with no power. Have you all received your electricity yet?
Yes, we have.
Most people in the Pinch area, have they received their power, or are you still on a hold?
No, we have received ours, but I'm not sure about others.
Right. Did you and Jerry take any advantage of the cooling shelters that were being offered in that area?
No, we did not.
Okay. What was your temperature in your house as the heat was up into 3 digits?
Our house did not get over 68 degrees.
78 degrees. Oh, my goodness.
That is correct.
78 degrees, and that is with running the AC beforehand. What temperature do you all usually keep your house?
72.
72 degrees. And you all were pretty comfortable there, or was it getting a little bit hot?
Well, by the time that we got our power on, which early afternoon on Sunday, we were up about 79 degrees, and I really thought it was getting uncomfortable at that time.
Right. Now, did you all have Sunday morning services there at Mount Tabor?
No, we did not.
No services at Mount Tabor.
There was no electricity or phone at church.
No electricity or phone. This really has been a bad storm, hasn't it?
Yes, it has.
Have you ever seen anything like this storm before?
No, I haven't. I've been in storms and we've been in many, many blizzards, but we've never been in a heat.
Right. Well, as temperatures continue to rise here, we are hoping that, like you heard Brandon talk about there in Sissonville area, we're hoping to get more temperatures to get that to drop down and to get the air conditioning and stuff back on in this area. That was Loretta Chandler. Thank you, Loretta, for being with us today.
Thank you.
You're listening to the Naylor Network. Here's Karen Peck and New River, Ephesians chapter 1, right here on SGNR Radio.
Is a place where I can find relief. I even start to wonder if the stress I'm under is turning my joy into grief. I've been beaten down, back down, found myself on the ground, thought I would lose my mind. When I opened up the Bible and found I could rely on Ephesians chapter 1. God says I'm blessed, I'm chosen, I'm adopted, I'm favored, redeemed, yeah, I'm forgiven. Makes me want to sing, I'm a child of the King, and now I'm a rebel heaven. By the blood of the Lamb, I know who I am. God said it, and it's already done. When the devil comes in, I remind him again of Ephesians chapter 1. Amen. I don't mean to sound proud, cause you know I've been down when the struggle almost took me out. But I found that God was working in the middle of the hurt, and so I trust him, and I don't have a doubt that his fear taking way, making shame, breaking loud, changing power's gonna see me through. So I'm never gonna worry even when he doesn't hurry, cause I know what the Lord can do. God says I'm blessed, I'm chosen, I'm adopted, I'm favored, redeemed, yeah, I'm forgiven. Makes me wanna sing, I'm a child of the King, and now I'm a rebel heaven. By the blood of the Lamb, I know who I am. God said it, and it's already done. When the devil comes in, I remind him again of Ephesians chapter 1. Amen. Blessed, I'm chosen, I'm adopted, I'm forgiven. Redeemed, I'm favored, and now I'm really living. God says I'm blessed, I'm chosen, adopted, and favored, redeemed, yeah, I'm forgiven. Makes me wanna sing, I'm a child of the King, and now I'm a rebel heaven. By the blood of the Lamb, I know who I am. God said it, and it's already done. When the devil comes in, I remind him again of Ephesians chapter 1. I open up my Bible and know I can rely on Ephesians chapter
1. As this storm has really been something, I tell you, you can tell by the callers that we've talked to this evening that there has been so many tragic things. West Virginia at this time is currently under a state of emergency, as well as Ohio and several other states. We know that we called several power or Lowe's companies and Targets and places like that to ask them about generators and such, and nobody in the area even has generators. There is not one generator on the East Coast. We call it a Lowe's, and in their district of 240 stores, not one generator is available. We know that the National Guard Armory has flown in generators for heavy duty operations as far as hospitals and areas like that, nursing homes and facilities, but no generators could be found in this part we call as far as Cleveland, Ohio, and no generators in the Cleveland area were even found. We've got a viewer and a family member that lives out in the Sandusky area, Port Clinton, Ohio. Her name is Olga Ebert, and a tree fell down in her yard. Several power outages. She was without power. We are not sure whether she has it back now, but many people in that area, we asked folks, you need to pray for these people throughout Virginia, Ohio, and this whole East Coast that have had to battle these storms. I'm not sure that any storm like this has ever came through in this area for several years. This has really just been something, and just one of those things that we're not accustomed to in this area. I've never seen a storm like this blow through West Virginia with so much damage to it. Just need to remember these folks in your prayers there. As we get ready to go in, we've got the Rambo singing, He Looked Beyond My Fault and Saw My Need. You're listening to SGNR Radio, the Naylor Netwok.
Where